Scott, I'm sure a few weeks ago you would have been happy to walk away with a point, but given your performance here tonight, particularly in the first half, is there something of a disappointment that you haven't taken all 3 points?
Yeah, I'm disappointed we not took 3 points. Look, the team was fantastic tonight. I thought first half really you could go in a couple of goals up. We have some very, very good chances, played really, really good stuff. Second half, the penalty decision is what's obviously decided the game in that sense, and yeah, that's where it is really.
What was your view of the penalty? Have you had a chance to have a look at it with your technical guys?
I've had a look at it now in the change rooms, yeah. Listen, Craig, the game's changed drastically in it, and I think we can see that. VAR is brought in to make the correct decisions, and I understand at real speed maybe he gives a penalty. For me, what I've just seen, and this is not me standing here and trying to defend it because I want the opportunity for my team to not have the penalty, but the contact is initially made outside the box. He then goes into the box and dives. So again, the ref decides to give the penalty. We have VAR, which obviously is then calling him to say, can you go and check it, because I'm not sure it is. He then goes over to the screen. Unless he's seen something totally different to me, I've slowed it down numerous times. I don't know whether he's looking at the same angles I'm looking at. But yeah, I just don't understand. Like I said, the game's changing drastically, and it ain't changed for the better in my opinion. The game's going one way now. On the sideline, it's just a shouting match in terms of this decision, that decision. It's a bit of a mess, to be honest.
And of course, you suffer the double jeopardy because you also get Andersen with the red card. You then play 30 minutes with 10 men. But going back to what I suggested earlier, Scott, in the nicest possible way, was that a different Fulham than we would have seen? Did you show a maturity that perhaps you weren't showing at the beginning? Yeah,
I think we did. Look, I've got nothing but praise for my team. I'll be brutally honest with you. We've come here against it's a difficult place to come, and for 45 minutes we dominate the game, and like I said, played some really, really good stuff, was a real threat about us. Second half, the penalty changes the game, of course it does, because at that moment we then get a man sent off, and at that moment it's roll your sleeves up and dig in here with 10 men and let's try and get out with a point. So look, there's a real positive because we've managed to come out of here with a point. I'm disappointed with the outcome because, like I said, all this technology and these gimmicks what are getting brought into the game are here to make the correct decisions, and yet again we've not come to the correct decision, and I don't think that's me being biased. I'm very honest, I don't think that's me being biased. I've seen it, and for me contact was made outside the box. He's then let go of him, and then Callum Wilson then decides to go down inside the box. So disappointed with that, but like I said, positive, bright. I thought my players showed another side to them at times.